Hi everyone, Katy Lee, therapist at Core Medical at Lumen. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about how to make New Year's resolutions actual goals for the year that's upcoming. I think we all hear our friends and family and maybe even ourselves say, okay, in the year 2021, I am going to eat healthier, I'm going to work out more, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to make $1 million, and we make all these really big goals for the year. Now, while those are really great, what we lack a lot of times is the ability to make them last longer. A lot of people start these goals and they end about a month or two into the year, and then we forget about it and say, well, I'll do it next year. There's a few reasons why this happens. The first reason we often get off of our goals is because we don't really have anything to look forward to once we meet them. So my first tip in having your goal last longer is to make little steps in our goal. Maybe we do want to make $1 million in the year. Well, how do we actually do that, right? Let's make some little steps along the way and break that goal down. How does that actually look in our life? And then once we reach those little goals, we reward ourselves. Maybe that's with a nice dinner or a vacation or just hanging out with our family and spending some quality time with them, but making something that's actually rewarding for each step of the way, as well as that reward for that big goal at the end. The other piece I talk a lot with people about is making smart, achievable goals. So maybe $1 million isn't realistic, or maybe losing 100 pounds isn't realistic. But what is realistic? I bet we could all lose 20 pounds in a year. That seems pretty realistic. That's a couple pounds a month. So how do we do that, right? So if we are able to make realistic goals, we're much more motivated to stay on them. So that's what we want to do. We want to make smart, realistic goals, and we want to reward ourselves for being able to get through to those goals. Again, breaking them into smaller steps is also really helpful because once we reach those small steps, we have a sense of achievement internally. And then we get to brag about it. Yeah, I lost 5 pounds this month. How awesome is that? I'm going to keep going next month, right? So when we do that, it makes us feel better. It makes us able to move forward, and it keeps us motivated and keeping those goals lasting the whole year instead of just the first few months of the year. I hope this was helpful, and as always, if you ever need any help, please reach out to Core Medical.